What?
Thank you to the anonymous gifter that dropped 5 tier 1 subs on me.
Holy crap. We'll take it.
And it jumped me to an automatic tier 2 hype train.
Crazy.
Also, got to try and figure out why my... Oh, because I was on the... Yeah. I listened to it.
I'm going to start now ahead of yours so that you...
No. I'm live.
Oh, you're live? Oh, okay.
I'm live.
Never mind.
Never mind. Alright, that was something that happened.
Howdy y'all, I'm the Sage of Time. Welcome to my YouTube channel and my Twitch. Today we got another session with Akari Faye. And we will be back-end space engineers, starting with no welders. Obviously, we've gotten past that. And we are trying to earn money to eventually save up for a bigger, better ship to a large grid, or we'll just build one. Either way, we're trying to figure that out. And yeah, we're going to go earn ourselves some money and build ourselves a future here on in space. In space. But yeah, let's get down to it and have some fun. Okay. Wow.
Boy. Now the tool switch is not working for me again. No. Oh well. Something's gone wonky with that mod.
Yeah.
So first off,
by the way, I think that a texture issue, I think it is your server. Because I hopped on Kilted's and Ralph's, and it wasn't having the issue. So with the legacy thing. So we'll start. So I don't know.
I wonder if I've got something enabled somewhere, or if I've got...
I mean, it's no big deal. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Welcome, howdy. Welcome. Howdy. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah.
Easy tool access key.
So we got to build a refinery to turn that gold into refine it and to sell it. Is it gold, right? Or is it uranium? Or
we are looking for gold. We can't refine it right now because we only have a basic refinery.
I heard you got some intel.
I got some intel. And here you go. Here's our intel. It's a gold and cobalt position.
Crazy. And
it's pretty close to Bisbee, so we can... First I can reduce the amount of crap I can see on... I'm going to turn off all of the contracts that are showing up on my... Making life impossible. No, okay, so it's 53 kilometers straight in front of us and up. Bisbee is 72 to the left, and then of course Madison's right here. And
very cool.
The whole frame has already been pulled out of the store over this side, so we've got to wait for that to show up again.
Yay.
Which
well, does the Ion Fate lunar arc, is that any good?
No. It kind of sucks.
Yay. I think we're due a price rebalance on the store, because the old prices were reasonable, you know. These new prices are insane.
Yeah, they're not great, but our gold now sells. Our silver's 3,552 per unit. Uranium is 62,000 per unit. Gold is 35,000 per unit.
Damn.
Here, not everywhere, but we have a high thing with
Reputation.
high rep with this faction. So
They like us so much that, yeah.
we can sell ingots of gold for 35,500 per unit. So just grab a quick calculator.
Well, I say let's build a
500
refinery and go over to that
times 137.
gold cobalt deposit. So
That 137 pieces at that price doubles our current money. Brings us to 9 mil. Yeah, we probably want to fly up to Bisbee then to... We probably want to...
35 silicon wafers for 2,000, but that's not really very good. I mean, it's good, but like...
Yeah.
1,970 silver ingots for for almost 8 million, which is still not very good. I mean, it's good, but like it's not. I feel like that's kind of cheap for silver, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got.
It's like almost 2,000 silver for.
Yeah, we have a cobalt contract we can hand in here. If we have the cobalt. 387 ingots of cobalt for 393,000. Let's just see if we can have it on Alright, I'm connected to the...
We have 528, so...
Cool. Cool, then I can hand in this cobalt contract and get...
How much is that going to make us?
A bit, but it'll mostly clear up space, because...
Yeah.
Alright, 393,000. It's not a lot, but, so if we need to accept any more contracts, you're accepting them. I'm at my limit.
They won't let you accept more? That's stupid.
I have a lot of salvage contracts from Penrith Station.
Yeah. If we knew where silver was, this one might. And no, it's. I still think this one's a ripoff. The 7.8 million for or 1,970 silver ingots.
Yeah. Let's see. How much is a single ingot worth?
Of silver.
3,552 is a single silver. So how much are they? How much are they asking for?
Let me go back.
By how many do they want?
They're asking 7.8 million, a little over 7.8 million. 7,889,000.
Yep. For how many ingots?
1,970.
That's 400 credits more than we get just selling the silver. So
it's a little better?
It's a little bit better, yeah. It's a little bit better. Accept that contract.
Is it worth it for me to take, or should I leave it?
No, it's worth it for you to take.
Then there's a 1.3 million for 120 hydrogen bottles.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
We can just do that.
Take it?
Yeah. Does it want filled? Does it want them filled or not filled?
Don't think it said filled. Didn't say filled. It didn't say empty either, though. So.
Equipment. It just wants 120 hydrogen bottles.
That's what it said.
All right. Throwing them on the build menu.
All right. Hey, where do you see your
assembly. Helps if I actually put them on assemble and not disassemble.
How do you see your thingies? Is it?
Your contract?
Yeah.
You go into the contract
you
block.
have to go to
Then you
go to
type.
this?
Then you
Oh,
go to
that's not-
accepted contracts, and then I
Yeah.
recommend putting them in the. You've got editor on the Google Sheet. Yes, I have made a spreadsheet for our contracts.
All right. Smart. I mean, we're about to do the hydrogen bottle one, so we're gonna wait on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the first tab, CLAL Madison Station. And
You know what would be another good mod to have? Autofill bottles.
we do.
Oh, okay. So if I have a bottle in my inventory and I go to one of these refill stations, I can refill that?
It should just refill it, yeah.
Dope. That'd be cool. Oh, Dexter Station. I guess that's a new one.
GPS. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Bessemer Bay is my new station. Let me just pick that one. Also, so anywhere that's CLAL, so Halstead Imperium, Berwick Station, it's all part of Final Lands, so we get really good prices on each of those.
Oh, okay. Acquisition drop off. Say what?
And ISAG also likes us right now. That's for those drop-off points for salvages that we need to do, or contracts that we need to do. Acquisition drop. Yeah, it's telling you which. Yeah, it's just which station you need to drop your stuff off at.
Fancy. Are the hydrogen bottles ready?
I
Being
know.
made?
Maybe, maybe not. I will have a look-see.
Okay.
There's 111 left to go.
Oof.
We also do not have enough materials to complete it. No, we should have enough materials.
Sugarfish DFW says, let's go. Well, yes, sir, 100%.
Yep. Yeah,
Let's go indeed.
Pop in, we can mine some gold.
And then come back, and those should be done.
Actually, we should.
We can sell those.
We should really do ourselves a helpful and put a services terminal on this ship. So that we can summon.
Well, we have to leave the area anyway,
we have to leave the area first to do that. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure that everything's set right. Yep. Okay. Let's get out of this crappy storm.
So for our base, are we thinking like a mobile space station, or like, are we gonna do a dock, like a spaceship dock, or what's your take? Capture some ships and merge them together to make the dock, or?
I
wish there was a way to capture a station without going into creative mode, but.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Or hell, buy a station would be cool too.
I might have blueprinted one of the trade stations.
Oh, fancy. Is it one of the older ones before the update, or
no, one of the new ones.
is it one of the better ones, or?
They're pretty nice.
Maybe we could go on a stream and do like a redesign of it. Build a stream, we could do a redesign of it before we,
Mayhaps.
you know, make it look even prettier and nicer.
We are moving at a velocity.
Of almost 300 meters a second.
Yep. Well, we've slowed down from 340.
Yeah.
I just popped us up to our max speed and it's slowing us down slowly.
It's not going to take us very long to get places.
No,
anymore.
it is
Not as long. Yeah. Heck, if we had the hydrogen, we could go from here to the moon. Here from the moon and barely touch our hydrogen with this the dampener thing. It would just take time. Like we could get to the alien planet in 4 business in real life business days.
Okay, we've got some
We'll be
weird
there in 3
velocity.
business days.
We've got some
We'll be
weird
there in 3
velocity
business
going
days,
on
and
right
it's
now.
Friday at midnight. We'll be there in 3 business days, and it's Friday at midnight. So make that 5. I love the 3 business days joke.
Yeah.
It's best to say it on Fridays, honestly, because it's like, oh, we'll be there in 3 business days. It'll be there in 3 business days.
It'll be there in 1 tax year.
1 tax year. Which one? Which tax year? America? Australia? Great Britain? Which one? Or China's, which starts whenever they damn well please, rather than when it's at the beginning of the year. And are we talking Chinese New Year, or are we talking? Oh, I don't know. I thought that was a good one. Chinese New Year.
And how many deferrals have there been in it?
Yeah, how many deferrals and how many times has the IRS come back and done a reevaluation on it? Don't disagree with the president. You might have to. I may come for you.
Okay, let's not get into that.
I'm trying not to, but it's just funny. So crazy world we live in. But yeah. Now. Anywho, vigilant both for the new Bigglesworth III, sir. Yeah. What else? Oh, the other night I had a dream where, like one of our fans was like in Iron Mouse's like chat, and like they told her, hey, go check these guys out. Like they donated to Iron Mouse's stream or whatever, and I said, hey, go check these guys out. They're really funny. And so Iron Mouse turns on one of our streams and starts laughing and invites us to come on. She wants these like, hey, I'd like to learn space engineers. And everyone's like, real.
Okay, let's.
It was a crazy dream, but you know.
Yeah.
I have no control over them, obviously. That's why they're called dreams.
Yeah. You do have control over where you talk
know
about
those
them,
lucid
though.
ones you wake up being really sweaty? What's that?
I said you do have control over when you talk about them, though.
True.
Right, yeah.
You can change them and interpret them differently after the fact, but yeah.
Right. Now the one problem with this asteroid is that it is inside the gravity well.
So we're just gonna have to probably land on top of it
Yeah, pretty much.
so that it doesn't pull the ship down, because we're gonna pull the moon down. But you know something I've always thought was interesting? what if someone did a mod where if the asteroid was in atmosphere, it would slowly pull the meteor down, the asteroid down.
Yeah, that would mean changing the way voxels work entirely to not be static objects.
Yeah. Like maybe it's a location just updates every in-game hour or something. Rather than just making it not changing it from static to a ship, or whatever. It would just change its location, every in-game hour or whatever.
Yeah.
There's probably a way you could do it without changing how voxels work.
Yeah, but it would.
I mean, hell, they made the realistic solar system thing where they all revolve around the sun. So.
Yeah, but even realistic orbits is faked.
Right.
Yeah. So the planets themselves aren't actually moving. The planets are actually static, but they just de-render them and render basically just render a dynamic object that looks like the planet. And then when you get close to them, it teleports you to the actual planet. It's a really cool system.
That's crazy.
Now, if we just grab that ore detector and go boop.
With that system, they could actually technically lower they could literally just not have them spawn in any of the planets spawned in other than when you're on.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what they do.
And you could save a lot of. Well, then why is it so bad on servers? Because it's just holding so much stuff in the back, or?
Yeah, there's just so many calculations that are going on for all of everything else.
And because it's not a part of the base game, so it's running calculations on top of the normal calculations, right? We're here?
Yeah, here. So our large ore detector is now 1,500 meters. Our small is 500.
That's amazing.
I can switch them.
So I'm guessing the drills are like 250? They have the hand drills?
I haven't touched the radius of the hand drills. They should still just be normal.
Alright.
Now, things that we need to do is build ourselves a services terminal that we can get our.
I'll head to the cobalt.
We've already handed in the cobalt order. We need the gold.
Oh, okay, I'll hand over to the gold.
Yeah. It's kind of important. That's annoying. Reduction, build planner. Get one of those at the end. You seriously not trying to get 553 units of lines. Why is this being? Alright, there we go. So if we look at the ores, you'll see that there's also been some changes to the richness and density of some of the asteroid ores.
Okay.
Well, actually, just to all of them. So, yeah. Because we don't want to be spending 600 hours mining, I made all of the ore deposits slightly richer.
Well, then this gold must just be either really small or I'm just at a specific spot that makes it harder to get to.
Well, gold always sucked. I've increased it, but I've not made it broken. So it's always sucked, but now it sucks slightly less.
Like suffer and succotash suck.
Shed
There you are, there's
collection,
gold.
Shed collection, miner, tree from storage. Yes. Oh, here we go. More detector. We've got 150 meters in the sky. Line. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I've got no way to easily. Right.
Isn't there? Can't you just grind?
I was saying
Yeah,
if
you
there
can
was.
just grind stone, right?
Yeah, you can use your grinder on stone to destroy it once it's been dropped.
Yeah, because it was so big. There was so much of it that it was just so big that I couldn't get out. So when I dropped it.
Here we go. I am obtaining gold the good way.
Yeah. Access denied. Why is access denied?
Oh, it's doing that thing again.
That's rough. Rough.
Yeah. It lost the sharing when it got put in storage.
That's stupid.
It's also a good way, so the storage system will change their sharing to whatever the storage setting is set in the storage. So you can that way remove another person's access from your ship just by putting it in storage and pulling it out again. So it's useful. Woohoo! I've just hit survival level 5.
Nice.
Alright, I'm full.
We're gonna drop the stone that you have in you, or are we gonna keep it?
I keep it. It can be processed to necessary materials.
Those bottles we need.
Yeah. Oof.
Speaking of bottles, how are they popping? Hee 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 hee.
I had to switch out the build queue for the services terminal, so I'm not sure.
Alright. On bottles.
Is that? No. Really need to put this on.
My bottles are still making. Okay, cool.
Yeah. They were still making? Cool. Alright.
Yeah, they're still making.
For the ease of navigation, I think Bisbee Station is probably the better one to go to first. So that way we can check if we can just sell a buttload of gold ore.
Turn it into ingots yet?
Well, we can't turn it into ingots yet because we don't have the big refinery.
Very true. Very true.
Refinery. Let's turn into that. Okay. You also have a bit of silver ore as well.
Fancy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it enough to make the 1,900 or whatever?
No. It's only 754 units of. Also, it'd probably help if I got in the correct. Oh no, I am in the correct outfit. Bisbee refineries this way.
Yes, sirree. I'm just glad that there's no, not a massive amount of pirates out again. There has
Yeah, that is good.
been. They might want to rebalance that a little bit.
I mean,
It makes starting in space way harder than it used to be.
yeah.
Which, hey, by me, but if they're aware, that's not going to help new players, you know?
Space has always never been the recommended starting location ever since they released the planet
Yeah.
update.
Yeah.
And space has always been considered the hard mode to play the game at, so
Yeah. Well, compared to Earth, yeah. Earth, like,
Yeah.
yeah. But Earth, like, also sucks because it's so freaking hilly and bumpy and craggly, you know?
there's actually a really easy solution to that, and that's to play with the planet at 4x scale.
Yeah, true.
But you have to tweak
But
game
that also
files
makes
to do
things
that.
farther away, but yeah.
It also makes things further away. It also makes it way harder to get out of the gravity well. Because when you make the gravity well 4 times the size, it makes it, guess what?
4 times the gravity.
No, it's still 1G, it's just that it goes out 4 times further.
Meaning it's harder to escape because it takes longer to escape.
It's great
Meaning more
for
nitrogen.
it's great for playing with airplanes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun when you're using wings because it gives you a lot more vertical room to fly.
Yeah. I see you got food working.
I got food working, yep.
Awesome.
I've got it at a slower than slow food consumption rate because the default food consumption rates don't make sense.
No, they don't. I will say that this ship is not very fuel efficient.
It is not very fuel efficient at all.
Or energy efficient, for that matter.
Nope.
So I'm looking forward to our large grid.
Being able to use a jump drive will be quite a bit more efficient.
That, and then it'll be a big enough ship where we can actually put a assembler on it,
Yeah.
a real assembler and a real refinery on it, and not have to worry as much. Still have to worry, but not as much. You know another thing that would be good? Regenerative ores. Ores that regenerate over time.
Yeah, but we're not going to be doing this for long enough for that to matter.
True.
And there's only 2 of us, so we have effectively infinite resources.
We just have to get there, yeah.
Even with low density asteroids. Now, if we were doing a planet-based, industrial-based thing, I would 100% use the resource nodes.
Yeah. And if we're doing it in industrial in space, we'd probably use the ore thingies, right? The solar ore, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure if resource nodes work on moons.
It does.
On
Yeah.
asteroids or
Yeah.
not.
Works on all
It does?
voxel. Yeah. Works on all voxel. But
Crazy.
the solar ore generators are just kind of boring.
But they're also horrible at. They eat so much energy, though. That's the only negative.
Yes.
You like need a whole freaking reactor just to manage a few of them, you know?
Or you need 2 solar panels per solar ore generator.
Yeah.
Until you can get yourself, a dozen uranium ore generators.
Yeah.
Okay,
I feel like I feel like if you were to do it on Earth, because Earth doesn't have natural platinum, right?
correct.
Or gold. It has gold, but it's really rare.
It has gold. No, it's actually pretty common. It's just really thin.
Yeah. So I would say Earth-like solar with solar ore generators, but you can only make the uranium and
Platinum.
the other one, platinum.
Mm.
So like it truly is, you never really have any reason to go to space. You should never need to go to space.
Yeah. And you make the planet a lot bigger.
Yeah. Like 10 times or something, and it's the only thing in existence, you know?
10x doesn't work properly.
What's the largest? 6?
4x works and doesn't break. There's actually graphical errors that pop in once you make the planets too big. So yeah, I've tried making a planet 1200 and it just does not end well.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Again, that turret. I keep forgetting I can't actually land at this station because of that turret.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So this has the B, it has a large hauler called the B 980.
Yeah,
Not very good?
depending on which holo that is, it's okay.
It looks like it's an Atmo. It's got looks like it's got a hydrogen Atmo and maybe ion.
There you go, trucks in. Whoop. Helps if I hop out of the ship the right way around. Okay.
So when I have credits, do I still just give it to you?
Actually, I've looked at it. Just hop it. Just drop it into the factions. Just drop it into the faction, and I can withdraw it
All right.
as the leader. Okay, let's see what we've got store-wise here for selling gold. Gold ore sells for 355 credits per piece, so yeah, no, better off selling the ingots. Ship-wise, the Rhino is the big ship. Yes, this one. Yeah, it's...
I deposited.
Yeah. Yeah, that hauler is really just a close from planet to space hauler. If I remember correctly, it doesn't have a jump drive. Because
So in other words, it's a pile of funky junk.
it's useful, it's just...
Iron ore for 40,000 base credits.
Let's see what we've got.
Silicon for 92,000.
Yeah, I've also got a silicon and iron that I need to hand
Silver
in.
for 88,000. And gold ore acquisition for 164,000 for 396.
That's a fair bit.
Is that good? Should we take it and sell some of what we have, or no?
Don't take the gold ore. Gold ingots are worth more.
Oh, so don't do it? Okay.
Yeah, don't take the gold ore. It's just not worth enough.
Alright. I hope they bring back the Huller J frame or whatever it is soon. Because
Yeah.
we're getting close. We're finally actually starting to get close to the money we need, and
We're getting
it's
there.
nowhere to be found.
Yeah. Right, there you go. Just gonna... So now, repeat. Like that.
We're building the services terminal.
I've already built that. How do you think I got the mining ship earlier?
Oh, where'd you put it? Am I just blind or something?
And it's just difficult to see. It's just
Yes, I was. It's right there.
right there.
Yeah.
So I've got more steel plate so that I can at least. And some these as well. This refinery is going to be expensive, by the way.
Oh, yep. Had a feeling. We could just get the ore, but
It's more valuable for us to sell the ingots. It's way more valuable for us to sell the ingots. Actually, I will just do it this way. I'll retrieve you from storage. Where did you end up? Where are you? You're here. And I'll drop a refinery on you.
Ogre. I don't see an ogre. You live in a swamp. Oh, a night. That's a boulder. Oh, that's a nice boulder. Swapping stories. Then I'm in the morning. I'm making waffles. It's so stupid but funny. Oh boy.
I'm also going to swap this services terminal with a precision mode. I'm going to set it. I'm going to make it go down. No, not that far down. And then forward offset. Offset just right in front of us. That is slightly more convenient. The fridge, Coke can, vent storage. Yes, right. Then I will bring it back into existence out in front of us. Okay, actually, yeah. Main services terminal.
So far, we've built the gilded grape, the grape soda. What's next? The grape candy. Grape flavored blow pop, like.
Get one back the other way.
Grape flavored blow pop. I'm sorry, that's funny.
That's only means one. That pops it down there. That'll make it more easily for us to go in. Upgrades great man. Retrieve from storage. Okay, let's make it go down a couple more. Welcome to that. Deploy. Alright.
Wait, hold on. Can we just build it with our services terminal, or?
No.
Ah, it sucks.
No, our services terminal can only do the teleport trick.
That sucks. Well, no, that's great because it's that.
Or
But
can generate repair quote.
what was it expensive?
972,000. We can afford it.
How much do we currently have?
4.8 million.
Okay, I guess it's fine.
Yeah, and this is now infinite money, so. And we'll be reusing the refinery in our big grid ship anyway.
Yeah. So we're probably going to turn this into a large grid or something?
No, but whatever these resources are, we can just merge them into whatever our big ship will be.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna drop the basic stuff here.
Access denied. Rough. Access denied.
But we are currently making a good chunk of everything we need. Oh boy. Also just getting rid of the reactive scrap and the thruster comp scrap.
That's nice.
I mean, like, it's not incredible resources, but it's mostly just a lot of space that was taken up by something we can't use.
Yeah. Hey, am I gonna get access granted to this, or?
Sheer refaction. Quitting!
There you go.
Yeah. How many gold ingots do we have? We have almost 1 gold ingot. Should we drop speed modules on this? Actually, battery-wise, how much? It's fully depleted in 24 hours, so we have
How much silver did we have in there? Sheesh.
silver, not much, gold, lots. And then that's not even including the massive amount of cobalt we have. Gonna go the basic refinery, get the cobalt refining and the basic refinery. Because they both sell for a lot of money in ingot form and not a lot in ore
yeah.
form. So,
My gosh, we have so much freaking gold. It's not even funny.
oh yeah. That was just one pass with our miner.
You're crazy. We're gonna be freaking rich.
I mean, like, it's, yeah. We're getting more gold than we can actually sell. The refinery is also deciding to only do the silver right now. Do the gold. Don't get the silver doing done right now, damn it. Do we want to slap on yield modules, or do we want to slap on speed modules?
We don't have an issue with amount. The amount,
Just-
we have an issue with it plowing through it before the
Yeah.
battery runs out. So I'd say speed.
Speed, yeah. And
Because
we
it's not like we're on a server with 1 billion people, you know, or 20 people or something.
yeah.
You know.
So let's just fly it up
So
here.
we're basically ore is abundant for what, you know. So speed. I say speed.
Yep, speed.
And I'd also might say efficiency, but that's just the power, right?
Yeah. And
This is another
they
version of
counter each
power.
other.
Yeah.
So,
So just do this. Just do the speed.
Yep.
4 speed mod speeds. I wish there was like an extension block that you could extend the amounts.
There's been some very interesting mods. Like I don't know if it still works anymore, but there used to be a 1x1 speed module mod for the refinery that would make each of these take up only 1 slot, would be the full value. So you could slap 8 speed modules per refinery.
Which is insane. Because that would be what, 400% speed?
It's just crazy. But I think
But it
that.
would absolutely destroy power.
Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't work anymore. I'm pretty sure it hasn't
I would
worked in a
do four.
long
I would
time.
do 4 speed and 4 power, because then it, I'd do 4 speed and 4 yield. So you never have to mine ore again, basically. Because then you're getting 200%
Okay.
yield and 200% speed, which is
We
insane.
are now refining at 530% speed.
Insane.
And what's our batteries gonna last us?
It's gonna die soon.
2
Just
hours.
kidding. Well.
We have 2 hours of battery.
Mm-hmm.
We're also
You know what would be a good idea? A small grid warp scout, so that could go do these missions. That'd be nice. While the ship is building stuff.
yeah. But let's see how many gold ingots do we have? We have 7 gold ingots so far. At 35,000 credits per ingot. Building this, we've spent 1.2 million total. 35,000. So we need 34 ingots to pay for the refinery. And then everything after that is pure profit.
Dope. Let's not count in the profit after the fact.
So I mean, like we only need 34 to cover the cost of making the refinery with its speed modules.
And how many are they buying? That's the real question.
They were buying 137 earlier. They'll probably be buying more by the time we get back because of the reset.
This one's buying silver ingots for 4,600 a pop. And they're needing 4,493 pieces. So
Yeah, but
I don't know if that's good or bad or what.
that's like mining out an entire asteroid of silver. That is so much silver.
Well, that isn't an acquisition. That's just what they're buying in their store.
Yeah, but no, that's like to sell out all of that silver, you've got to sell a lot of silver.
Yeah. You've got to sell a lot of silver to get a chance at getting that much silver,
Yeah.
basically. So the effort isn't worth the return, basically.
No. So on the gold side
Or
of
the price
things,
might not even.
what? What's our throughput? So all of the gold that's currently in the refinery will take 8 hours to fully refine.
That's rough.
But there's 201,000 units of ore. There's 201 tons of gold refining in 8 hours.
Yeah. Well, it
Which
looks like we're gonna need a solar panel array.
We might want to pop a couple more large batteries on this thing when we can. Oh, and this battery's on recharge.
Oh, well, that's why.
That'll make things take... Now it'll take 3 hours to fully deplete. There we've got...
But still won't get all the gold done.
No. But we can run the gold off between sessions.
Yeah.
I just want to get enough gold ready so that we can cover this cost.
Bye, we're going back to the other station now, or?
We'll have to store this before we take it to the other station.
We could just leave it here. Oh, or no, because it'll run out of battery.
Not if we throw some solar panels on it.
Yeah, true.
Not if we make it a station up here, like just sitting in here with some solar panels on it and a couple batteries.
I like that idea. I like that idea.
Yeah. And then it's just refining at Bisbee Station.
Yeah.
Let's see. How much? There's still a bunch of gold there. Then if we go into cargoes. Alright, there we go. All the gold is now on the refinery. Yep. Alright, so if we can probably make the solar panels we need. Probably might have to buy some hydrogen for the flight back. Solar panels. 8 solar panels I think should do the trick. Now I have to get a new steel plate. So frustrating. Okay. Remember, you don't have to actually weld everything up, just drop components in.
Right, that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make sure we have, so we can at least save some of the money,
Yeah.
you know?
I've got them on construction, but it's currently doing all of the solar panels. I think I'll skip the solar panels and just do the fast stuff. Solar panels and bulletproof glass.
Yeah.
And because they're really slow, but just make it produce the fast things.
And solar panels really won't be all that expensive anyway, so.
No. It's just that there's so many of them per that with only one base speed assembler, it'll take forever.
Didn't solar panels used to require batteries?
In the
Power cells?
long ago, yeah, they did. In the very
Right, I
long
remember
ago.
that. I remember that and I remember hating it.
It was one of the dumbest things they ever, one of the dumbest recipes they did. It made sense because it was a power producing item, but it was like, also didn't make sense because it doesn't store the
Wasn't
power.
it the same time when batteries required cobalt?
Yes.
So it was kind of, and then
It was
cobalt was
so
a newer ore,
insanely
and it was so much
expensive.
harder to find cobalt. Yeah. Like cobalt used to be the same thing as what uranium is now.
Yeah, they've gone through some serious balancing over the years.
And now they need to become they debalance the economy, and so now they have to rebalance it again. So I guarantee you, there's gonna be an economy for it.
They increased the value that of the actual missions that you can do, but they
Right.
increased
They
the
shouldn't have
cost.
increased the ship.
They
Some of those
massively
ships
increased
are
the
oil.
ship prices, but
Right, which
they
I think
also
is dangerous.
they also increased the discount you get with high standing. So
Yeah. I still think that no ship should cost 300 million. 864. I think it's the highest I've seen on any of those ships. And I think that's the Ambassador Explorer is that expensive? And I'm like, you're insane.
yeah, and it's also a really nice ship.
It is. I mean, their revamp is really nice.
Yeah.
But like, I still think it needs to be refit. There's still some things that I would not have done the way they did it.
Oh yeah,
There's no crew room. There's like no crew room now. There's no room for there's like maybe like 2 beds, and it's like this is like a 12-person ship. Why is there no
Yeah.
beds? And there's no cryopods either. It's like, what are we doing?
Yes, the lack of cryopods is really the wonky
Embarrassing.
bit. But you can
Even when you
also,
have a non-DLC cryopod, and it's like, what are we doing?
yeah, you can also
Put them in.
refit a little hangar it has to be a crew
Right.
a crew space instead.
Problem is, you need the hangar for like a little miner or something. You know. And then what about a refinery and an assembler?
But it's not meant to be a full flying base. It's
But that's what I would use. But that's what it's good. It's good enough to where you would almost want it to be. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, you have to go back to a base. If you're trying to be a nomad, that's the ship you do. But you're gonna have to refit so much of it.
so basically what I would do for that ship, if I was going to refit it, is cut off the cockpit section. Put a section in the middle there for crew.
Yeah.
Like put the cryopods in the mid-bay section in there. Extend the front out. And then bury a refinery in the side of the hull.
Almost take the big red and Ambassador Explorer and merge them together into one ship.
Pretty much, yeah.
And make it hydrogen ion and not hydrogen, and not make it ion atmo hydrogen mix. But at a certain point, that becomes too much.
Yeah, it's designed to be able to land on any of the planets, but it can't necessarily take off at high gravity.
And it needs to be able to take off at high
Yeah.
gravity. Almost very little of the planets aren't high gravity. So
Alright, I'm gonna drop a couple batteries on this now, just to give us some... I think 3 batteries will be enough.
ooh, one of them is missing a steel plate.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. Then it's fine with me too.
This is not going to be cheap, but it's better than...
Better to have it be expensive and do it and not have to
Yeah.
worry about it later. But
what is the angle of the sun? It is... going that way, so we're going to want to turn this, be on that, on the...
you're gonna want to bring it in more, obviously.
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit.
I know. I'm just trying to get the angles so it...
It's gonna be quite the space station. You know, this would be a good thing to, once it's fully built, we should blueprint it.
Yep.
The refinery satellite, you know?
Yeah.
Space station refinery, basically.
And then can I be super cheeky and actually convert it to a station? No.
You probably have to build a cockpit on it.
No, because it's inside the Okay, can I be
then take it out of the
extremely
thing, then-
cheeky?
True.
No, I can't convert it to a safe zone. It's to prevent it from. So, putting it inside the safe zone is so that nothing will attack it.
Yeah. You could put a zone chip safe zone on it. It wouldn't be the same kind of safe zone, but
That would take so much power.
exactly, and that's why it's not worth it.
Okay, it is
You
now
just have to
built.
hope that no pirate comes in and rams it out. You know.
It's not got an antenna, so
True.
control panel. Share with my faction. Yep, that is set. I'm just going to disconnect from it and
Pull away.
pull away. Okay, let's see how much time it has in its built-in battery configs. Oh yeah, one of the other things I did is that I set it so that batteries build with 100% power. So
That's
that we-
amazing.
Yeah,
That should already be in the base game.
so fully depleted in 6 hours. So it will run out
With
of
it going at
power
max speed on the.
with at max speed. If I turn, let's see what happens if I turn 3 speed modules off. Battery. Okay. Fully recharged in 15 minutes.
So now turn one more on and see if half it makes it sort of lasts.
Speed module 2 and battery. Fully recharged, fully depleted, fully recharged, fully depleted. Okay, yeah.
So it's running basically at negative energy. It'll never lose and never gain. Or it's at
So
half.
it's saying it'll now be fully depleted in 21 hours. Yeah.
That's an eternity.
But yeah, that's like, and it fully depleted in 20 hours and fully finished in 18 hours. So yep, that's good. We can leave it there and pick up the gold ingots.
We.
There was another 5 gold ingots in the span of us doing that.
Nice.
Alright, we have 71 ingots of gold. And
How many do we need for the thing?
that's
Is it a contract or was it?
no. It's just this. It's not a contract. It's just a sale.
How much were the max where they were taking? Was it 100 and something?
170, I'm gonna say.
Okay, yeah. Let's go sell this, and we could always come back if we need it. Some more. 70 is gonna be good.
Just gonna.
Because we were gonna recruit at 34, right?
Yeah.
And this will better our standing with them anyway. So. And by the time we get down there, most of the stuff will probably refresh anyway. There's probably hopefully not the gold, and hopefully the J thing will get in, the warp J or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just sending the miner to storage so that we can actually make it there. Give us a little bit of velocity that way. Okay. Let's just check for parachutes. Okay, we have parachutes. Both have.
And they're closed.
Yep. just keep in mind that if we have an excess amount of speed, you will want to grab them because we have a much higher speed now.
True. You could also slow down soon enough, but
Yeah. But we also now have a lot more horizontal velocity as well. Services terminal, switch off position mode. Get rid of that hovering square. The services terminal is also really good as to use as a bomb site because you can position that square deployment position. And if you can figure out your velocities first, like have everything figured out, you can set up the services terminal to tell you where a bomb will land. You can also deploy your bombs from the services terminal.
crazy. And just drop them in atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
And do like an orbital, expensive orbital bombardment.
If you've watched any of Luca's recent stuff with launching cluster drones out of the services terminal, there's a lot of fun things you can do with that.
Crazy.
By having them all merged as one grid, and then the AI controller sees the enemy, launches all of the drones, like disconnects them, unmerges them.
Yeah. I wonder what her next nickname will be. What's next? The astronaut girlfriend? You know?
Who knows?
She's been the space whale.
The current one's the dry humid, and it's like, that is so long. It is so long that it doesn't show up properly on Steam.
No, it doesn't. I think she changed it from space whale when she had it space whale. I think she changed it because Bao the whale, you know, was becoming huge at that time, and she didn't want any drama. Probably why she changed it that time.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she doesn't have it be like space girlfriend or something.
Pop shoots, pop shoots, pop shoots. Parachutes, parachutes, parachutes. Thank you. Woo.
Not parakeet, parachute.
Okay, you can close them. You can close them.
Alright.
We just had too much velocity to stop.
Yeah.
And we were coming in at that mountain very quickly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Some interesting greenery.
Background is not. I really need to get that on my first bar, actually.
What does a 4 times scale Earth look like?
Like Earth, but big.
So like, are the trees 4 times the size?
No.
Or is there, for every one tree on a normal, it would be like 30 on a so 40 times.
No, it actually reduces your tree count because it spawns trees the same.
Oh.
So it doesn't change.
So it just becomes even more barren?
Yeah. So if you want more trees, you actually need to use the increased trees mod.
Yeah.
But it does cause the terrain to feel slightly smoother
Yeah.
because
It's stretching out the
it's stretching out the jaggies a little bit.
the ridges. Yeah.
It's
the
not
craggies,
it's not making it as smooth as just using the
Smooth voxel.
smooth voxel or even not so It's rougher than not so smooth voxels, but it's not as rough as vanilla.
Yeah. So if you use smooth voxel on that, it would basically be extra smooth, basically,
It's
right?
like, yeah. It's actually too smooth at
And
that
if you
point.
use flatter planets on top of that, it's even smoother.
Mm-hmm. Which means you can,
Which, by the way, flatter planets thing is bullshit. I tried it the other day. It does not make it flatter. Bullshit. In fact, it was more mountainous and there was more craggies. It's like this isn't smooth. I mean, yeah, if God put his hands over it, he would feel the damn same. Like, what are you talking about? Now, what I will say is there was less pitfalls.
yeah.
But removing pitfalls, you already don't have many of those on Earth, if at all. They're very rare, you know?
Yeah. We are also very heavy because of our cargo, by the way.
Yeah.
We're maxed out on our cargoes, which is couldn't really feel it that much in space. Really feeling it on Earth. Any downward, I want to get inside that safe zone.
Come forward, come forward, come forward. Oh boy, come forward. You start grinding against the ship, the base a little more, that SpongeBob thing. Yeah. And the ship's basically in the ground. Perfect. You're perfect. Perfect landing.
Yep. Perfect safe zone landing.
Boy.
I just turned the
Good enough.
dampeners off
It passes.
and let it,
It
drop.
passes. It passes. Passes in my book. I'm just, I would love, there's some airlocks that like you can't go, some things you can't go through. Sometimes I'm like, I just want to wait until these guys, go walk through an area we can't get into. They open a door, you can get in.
Yeah, I've had them block me
But then you
indoors
get
before,
trapped.
which is really frustrating.
Yeah.
But I've had to teleport through the idiots sometimes. Like
Ooh,
sell.
free tools.
Okay, gold has dropped in value a little bit, but that's not terrible. I'm gonna sell.
It's not, and it hasn't dropped enough to make it matter.
No, it's only dropped 3,500.
Oh, hey, he left the door open, the lab door open.
I mean, I'm selling this for 2.2 million, so we're still up from earlier. We're up 800,000 before the refinery, so
Nice.
that's at least something.
I got us a new welder and the other thing.
Accepted contract. You have to complete the bottles contract, by the way.
Popping bottles. Okay.
Yeah, you have to complete it. And just tell it to complete it from the Gilded Grape. Providing that
It won't let me. It says character inventory, not Guild Grape.
no. So when it says character inventory, there should be a little drop-down menu.
Yeah, I only see character inventory on there.
Okay, can you fit 120 bottles in your inventory?
I'd be surprised if I could.
Actually, I will try just transferring ownership to you. Now try it. So
There we go.
Yeah. Just gonna quickly set
Selected
myself-
inventory does not contain enough of the required items. 120, right?
120, yeah, of what bottle?
Hydrogen bottle.
Okay.
Let me guess, you
we're
made
short.
oxygen bottles.
We're short 15,
Alright.
which is why. No, I made hydrogen, just short 15.
Alright.
Alright, 15 bottles on construction. Yeah, actually making bottles is kind of a hassle.
Yeah. I feel like most people wouldn't do it mainly because of the hassle, not because, you know, it isn't worth it. It's not worth it because it's a hassle, not because it's not
Yeah.
financially worth it.
I also, if you might have noticed, because you haven't run out of hydrogen as quickly, I have increased the amount of hydrogen we have in our suit, and I've increased the compression ratio of oxygen and hydrogen bottles.
Yeah.
I've just doubled how much hydrogen and oxygen each bottle holds,
Yeah.
because, you know, and I've made it so that the amount that refills is if you go into characters.
Are you going in the security? You're not going in there? Oh, don't tease. Go in the security
So-
thing. Don't tease me.
Suit oxygen capacity is now 60 liters, and
Yeah.
bottle oxygen capacity is 120 liters. Suit hydrogen is 250 liters, and hydrogen bottle is 500 liters. So we get a very easy to calculate.
I'm waiting for one of them to actually go in the security room. They've almost gone in it like 3 times. Open the door like 3 times. It's like, oh, just open it. Quit
Yeah.
teasing me and open it.
Let's see. I put grain seeds for sale. They have good meal packs for sale as well.
Ramen for sale.
Yeah.
And then on the vending machine and a zone and some zone chips.
So the
Yeah,
store. How much is the ramen in the vending machine?
They've also got seeds and spores. Fruit pastry is we have 1 for 3,367 credits. Then the ramen. God, it's so much pressing.
It is.
1,000 for there's 3, and it's 1,715.
I think the store's better price. Yeah, no, same price. May as well just buy out all the ramen. Okay.
You're buying all the ramen?
Yeah. We have ramen money.
Nice. And not instant ramen money. That would be cheap. That would mean we're poor.
No, it's space ramen.
College poor. Yeah.
Yeah, some bottle, green tea, mushroom
Which would be really
sauce.
freaking expensive. But yeah.
Okay.
Even if it was the just add water version that we have here on Earth.
Vegetable seeds.
If I'm gonna be honest, space ramen would be so heavily desired. That'd be so, like, it's like, it would be, that would people, so many people would want that.
Oh no, okay,
would be
so
like-
that is the same stock. The store and the vending machine is the same stock.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. So buying it out
So the
of the
vending machine is just a ripoff?
No, it's the same price and it's the same items, it's
Oh.
the same inventory. It's just buying the same thing
Oh.
from a different location. gonna launch a pack of ramen, pop the rest in a cockpit.
How much do we, how much does ramen fill?
Hang on a second. It does a good bit. Ammo was...
I'm asking because I'm wondering if I should wait to have one or have it now.
Ramen is 36%.
We have enough hydrogen bottles now to do the thing.
Yep. You should be able to do the thing now.
Thanks for the job. Here's your reward: 1,315,000 space credits.
Nice.
Now go pop those in the money in the ATM.
Yep. Right, did it give it to you in inventory credits, or did it just drop it
Oh
in
no,
your...
it's already in my line.
Yeah. So
You're
then
right.
just drop it in the faction.
I wish there was like a deposit all, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but, you know.
Here we go. Now, let's see if the Warp J is back.
It's consumables.
Hull frame J is back, and it's 51
Yeah.
million, so it shot back up. It was 49 the other stream, so.
Yep.
And how much do we have currently?
Uh,
5 million or something?
we have 5.3 plus 1.3, so 6.6 million.
All right, and after that's before we sell the gold ingots.
That's before we sell the 230 tons of gold ingots up in space. Yeah.
And did we already sell the gold that we brought down?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Yeah.
should we make another trip?
How much hydrogen do we have? We're at 40% hydrogen. Just check these engines are turned off.
Should we go to an ice lake and harvest some ice at an ice
We
lake?
have 168 tons of ice. We just got to generate
Okay, so we're good on ice. Okay.
Yeah, we're good on ice. It's just we don't have enough gas to get us to space and back right now.
All right. Hey, is our miner rated for atmosphere or no?
It's hydrogen, but it's weak hydrogen.
All right.
If there's a rover, there's a salvage that we can do on planet.
There's a Civic hauler.
There is a Civic Holo.
Strike. Yeah, there's a Civic hauler. There's also the Bulwark hauler.
The Bulwark, which is hydrogen.
Didn't we own one of those once? Already own one of those?
No, we owned a Civic, but you lost it to pirates.
Oh yeah. Wait, is the Bulwark large grid or does it just look large
It's
grid
small
even though
grid.
it's not?
It's small grid. It
Alright.
uses the truck cockpit. If we're doing anything around the planet, I'd rather do it with atmospheric. Just because
There wasn't really a good atmospheric option.
the Civic and the Shrike are both pretty okay. It can at least get us out to that salvage that's nearby.
We could also take that enemy base down that I passed. That was close by.
We do not have the...
Firepower or guns.
We don't have the defense. We are light armor.
True.
Any one of their drones will absolutely shred us, and we don't have enough ammo to deal with them. We barely have the ammo right now. Because we actually need to put our assembler back in disassembly mode to keep breaking down the other... To keep breaking down the 120mm HE shells. We can actually make enough ammo for the sides. Because we did not have enough ammo for the sides. Alright,
So here's a test. You cannot drill in the safe zone. No safe zone?
no, you can't drill in the safe zone.
Well, I wasn't exactly in the safe zone. I was out of the safe zone, so I was saying how it's like an in-game foot is basically the distance you need to be perfectly to mine. So it's the bubble plus a foot, an in-game foot, which is interesting.
Yeah, because if the voxel grid overlaps with the safe zone, you can't mine any of that grid.
Yeah. Hey, can voxel still do damage to? If falling voxel, can it do damage to stations?
No.
Not even if it get launched from upper gravity?
Damage doesn't exist inside the safe zone. Doesn't matter where they come from. We're at 42% hydrogen. Do we want to buy... It's 37 kilometers away in atmosphere. Do we want to buy gas and just fly there? Or do we want to... Which will cost us... how much? Let's see how much the hydrogen is. Buy hydrogen. 405 credits per kiloliter, which is 1,000. So 405 credits per 1,000 liters. We need.
Man, that's some serious right there.
Hydrogen tags, and we need about 600,000. No, less than that. So you're hang on, let's just see what actually just check it on. Let's just check it against the actual ones here. Hydrogen amount is 2,000 kiloliters, so it's 810,000 per tank to bring it up full. Yeah, no. Let's just buy a...
I just despawned it. I almost just despawned that guy because I put like 1.7 thousand stone in front of him.
Yeah. Right, yeah, let's just buy a Civic Hauler and fly out to that other location so that we can get rid of the, providing that it is actually on planet. It's 37 kilometers below the horizon line. It should be on planet. Bye.
I put 1.7 thousand stone in front of the door to their little laboratory. I want to see if they can push it out. That's funny.
What do we mean to the fingers?
You know, just like I want to get out. Just waiting in line and behind each other. Oh man, that's funny. Oh. You're buying the ship?
I bought the ship. Just need to
Find it. Oh, there it is.
just need to make a passenger bench.
Oh boy, this is really fast and wiry with this 300 speed.
It is a really quick little ship. Okay, there you go. What'd you pop it? It's just there. If you haven't eaten any ramen yet, do so now. Just gonna pop a seat on this so that it can actually pee. News with 2 papers.
Put it on top of the battery. It'll probably be the best spot.
Nah.
Well, I say that so you can put a weld pad on the front, or weld something on the front.
No.
So we can make it an atmospheric tug.
No, this does not have the performance to tug. We're just gonna grind down whatever's at the salvage location and deal with it. It's probably gonna be a station, so. Also, gotta get up over this mountain somehow. Please let me get up over
This
this
thing's
mountain.
gonna be so freaking fast.
I don't. Yeah. Hang on. Oh, I've got.
Get close.
Well. Whew. Crap.
Why did I got out? Why did I die?
Because with you still moving fast enough that you splattered on the wall.
Well, that's annoying. Well, let's try that again.
Is-
It needs braking thrust.
It apparently
Well, I
has
just
braking
wrote that
thrust,
we
but
phased
that is insufficient braking thrust.
Yeah.
Should I get an insurance payout for it?
Yes, if you can do that.
And yeah, I can get us an insurance payout for it. Just hang on, go into the economy.
An insurance payout.
Yeah.
Aaron from insurance.
There you go, got the insurance payout.
Nice.
Okay, we might use the nicer one.
I'll say. I think we learned our lesson this time.
I'm
Well,
still.
we can't even buy that anymore, can we? Yeah, we can. It looks like, oh well, we're not going to, so. The bulwark, yeah. Finally, we get one that it's not going to crash or get destroyed.
Alright.
Yeesh. Oh, now they have a rover. They have a Lunar Scout Mark II.
Oh, seriously?
Yep.
Also,
The Hall of Frame J is now missing as well, so
Yeah.
it's... Yeah. Or pick your path, pick your poison.
we're better off flying because of where this is located. I'm just trying to get all my other salvage sites.
I'd still get a Lunar Scout just so we have a rover, you know? And then just put it into storage.
Yeah. I ended up in a situation where I couldn't find my heading because of signal fatigue.
Signal fatigue?
There were too many GPS locations on my screen at the same time,
Yeah.
and I couldn't figure out which one was.
And console? No, we were on PC, but yeah. Thank you for the question, though.
Yeah, very, very much PC. This is not a game I will ever touch the console version.
It's not
of.
very good on console. There's some weird controller issues.
Yeah. Okay. Not that one. It's not that one. That one's a very long way away. That's 81 kilometers, still planet, but not the one I'm looking for. That's 2,000 kilometers away. That's a different planet. That's also 2,000 kilometers away. So it should be this one. It's this one. Okay. Alright. Buying the Shrike or the... Yeah.
The Shrike's a fighter, isn't it?
Nimble atmospheric scout for exploration, surveying, and prospecting. Fast of... No, it's not a fighter. But the bull... Actually, yeah, the bulwark might be better for us to grab.
Also say grab the rover just so we have one.
Okay, I'll buy the rover first. I just looked at the price of the bulwark. The bulwark's 1.1 million.
Not cheap,
It's not cheap.
but at least we won't crash it into the side of the mountain. Hopefully.
Maybe. It's...
Maybe. What are you planning on doing it?
No, but
Planning on doing that? Like-
it appears to only have small hydrogen thrusters.
That's stupid.
And it looks pretty heavy.
Yeah.
The Shrike has the same problem as the Civic of only having small atmospherics for braking.
Yeah. What about light supply craft? Is that large grid or small?
It's small grid, and it is very nimble. It's actually also able to deal with nighttime. Not nighttime. It's got solar panels, so it's got a longer range. That might be the smarter move for this, because we've got to go a long way. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the light supply.
Quick question: why would anyone buy a lunar arc for 115 million when the warp J is only 50?
The lunar one can carry more people.
But isn't it a really crappy one?
It's a not amazing ship to fly, but it It's
So it's
functional.
horrible to fly, but it functions.
Yeah,
It's like it does the job, but it's nothing to write home about,
Yeah.
basically.
basically. I'm gonna get this thing another seat.
The Bullwick can go into space.
That
Has
is,
2 large hydros on the back.
yeah, it was more the handling thrusters that I was worried about. And just,
Yeah.
and we've already got something that we've got designed for space.
Yeah. Which is this ship right here.
Yeah.
The Atmos were added later when we realized, oh no, we need to be able to land on a planet.
Yeah.
But ye. But ye.
Let's see if it'll actually let us. Oh. Next time we go up to space, we should, because we've now got gold, we should actually make ourselves a few hacking chips. We can hack salvage craft more easily.
A hacking thing attached to a merge block or whatever.
No, because if we just have the components, we have the welder to just rapidly weld
Make it.
Yeah,
True.
so we don't have to
True.
buy it.
Thank
now.
you, Ray, for subscribing. I'll take it.
Woo!
On YouTube. I'll take it. Also, feel free to check me out on Twitch. I'm sure you'll enjoy it there too. Yeah. Also, make sure to check out Kari as well.
Nah, you don't have to do that. That's fine.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
I'm fine over here, just all alone.
Just for that, everyone go subscribe to her and follow her.
Oh, that's mean.
That's not mean. That's hey,
mean.
listen, look, we don't want her to be all alone. I'm all alone. There's no one here
Okay.
beside me.
I found the best spot on this for your seat.
Where?
I got this.
Is this one of those I did a thing kind of moments?
No.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. It is the best spot for
That's
it.
a thrill ride. That's a thrill ride right there.
Yeah.
That's a, hey, if you come loose, I'm sorry you came loose.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my.
Let's actually try and go over the mountain this time.
Yes, please. Thank you.
And whoa, daylight.
Daylight come and me one go home. Day-o, day-o.
Daylight dramatically increases our range in this thing.
Dramatically.
Yep.
It's dramatically fantastic.
Yep. Boom. We're out of the storm clouds.
Yee. There's some interesting ground generation. I think that's a rift, a little ridge rift right there.
Groups, breaking thrust,
Maybe
total block
we
on off. Boom. Hey.
Have we got a base? Technically, we're nomads right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will have a mobile base soon, hopefully someday soon, though.
Yeah, we just need to we just need to sell a lot of gold to
Oh, yeah.
afford to actually make a big ship.
Yeah. We're doing we're basically running this as like as like an economy series, the new economy series. So
Yeah.
for the most part, it's economy, but we basically almost economy only, almost. But we start with no tools. So
We had to buy our initial tools, and like the only tool we started with was the tier 0 grinder and
Yeah.
a drill, just in case we needed them on our initial, and we did, and then sunk a ton of our early money into buying a elite welder.
Yeah.
But even our elite welder sucks because all the welders are run at a fraction of regular speed. So
Yeah. Enemy base 40 kilometers away. So, but yeah, I'm mining the Riz cast to find and buy a hydrogen ship. Yee.
okay.
If you're playing with no mods, it might also be kind of a little bit easier depending on how close it is. But yeah,
Yeah.
like if you got a hydrogen lake, it might be easier. An ice lake, it might literally just be easier for you to build one.
And
Because they can get expensive.
we also did a space start, which
Yeah, we also
made
technically started in space, so yeah.
which made the lack of tools harder.
And more painful. Yeah.
But using
It took an episode just to get that welder. It took like an episode or 2 episodes.
Yeah. Are we using Kilted Bastards start near an economy station mod?
Well, the reason why we don't really use our grinders, but it's mainly because we only get scrap from it, because we have the
We have all scrap on.
scrap on mod on. So we've intentionally made it harder for more of a challenge.
It's specifically to incentivize spending money to weld our
Using
ships
economy,
instead of
Yeah.
meaning that every time we want to build something, we have to balance against the amount of time it takes to make the money to do it, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna land it just up here.
Which I do not recommend for beginner players.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely horrible.
And people playing if you're playing by yourselves, do not do this. It is not meant to be played by one person. It is definitely a 2-person.
Yeah. Oh, found a farm spot.
Can we hack this? Since it's in the ground, should we hack this and make this an outpost? It's a little bit too tiny for it, but
No. Let's just
get what we can out of parts and go.
Let's just steal it.
Frame NPC grid. I'm going to take. There's a massive amount of welders and grinders in here, so and 3 drills.
Alright.
What else we got?
Let's hope this pops properly.
There's lasagna in here, and then some vegetables and grain.
Nice.
Are we gonna grind this down for parts, or
Did you get a package at all?
no? I haven't found a package yet. No. There was a cargo container. Did you already grind that down?
Yeah. But the only thing that popped out of it was scrap.
That's not good.
I hope it didn't. Hang on, I'm gonna do a quick little with the.
Could it be underground, partly underground?
I've sent a camera underground to take a look-see at what's going on in this thing. And it's this is spawned way deeper than it's supposed to.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
What was it? Let's see what's in this desk. Intercepted transmissions.
That's what we're
in the
looking
deck.
for. That's our objective. Ah, that's good to know.
Should we grind this down?
Yeah,
This place down?
yeah. We'll grind it down, we can refine all of the stuff out of it.
There's a battery there. I wish we could. I wish we could just detach it and take it, but it's in the ground too. So.
Yeah. So one of the things is that because
Ooh, 74 power cell
Yeah.
scrap. Ooh.
even with our, so we're using a variant of R scrap called R scrap. I found your crap. So we should be
Yeah.
getting some of the scrap as components, but it can be a little finicky. And the slow grinder is actually better at getting full components out of the scrap, but it's for some reason just not.
I was kind of hoping that would make it fall. Oh.
The unsupported stations get turned on somehow.
It's so much easier to ground when they rest ship underground, perhaps. Yeah, probably. Yeah, rest of this is probably underground.
It is.
It probably is. Some of this is underground. Yeah. There we go. Now it fell.
Yeah. Should probably add the force dynamic so that it has better detection for that. Now we
Can we
do.
drill down and see if there's anything good down below?
I looked. It's just the same sort of crap.
No battery. No, other than the one we got. Or what?
No, that's just. It was just some more interior plate stuff.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah. Papa?
I have hot. Is there another one, or it's close, or no?
87 kilometers. I'm not sure if it's on planet or in space.
Or on the moon?
No, because it's below the horizon line. It's probably on planet, but it's the far side.
Yeah. Dark side of the moon, but instead on the planet. You know, if they would just start to tilt, if they would, I wish they would stop putting the damn the damn solar panels backwards. Just if you're trying to make them look like wings, they shouldn't face the other way. That doesn't make any sense.
I like them. It makes
I
them
think
look,
it looks strange.
it makes them look really aggressive and like a fighter. But like in a space
I think
fighter
it looks
way.
unnatural. Yeah, I think it makes it look unnatural. Or hell, don't use the angled ones and just make them the normal ones, you know? The normal unangled version of these.
Yeah. I do really like this ship though. It's good at what we're doing right here.
I like it, but I would still flip the solar panels so it's
Yeah.
angular. I'd also probably move them farther forward.
Yeah, I see why they did it like that. So you see the thruster pods that are coming off the wings?
Yeah.
Yeah, they need the straight edge to do that.
Well, then they could just put them on the back.
Yeah, but it's a profile thing.
Or you could put one in the middle, and then the two of the curved ones on the edge, and just have them in the middle. I don't know. There's ways they could do it.
There's a lot of ways they could do it.
It'd probably look even better with the modded the modded plane blocks. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this would be a great one to use with the plane parts mod.
Yeah, Space Engineers 2 is going to be amazing when it's finished. And by finished, I'm guessing you mean the full release. the full version 1.0 release, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just ready for multiplayer on that. The water is great, but I'm kind of like not really looking forward to it because then that means you can't really mine it underneath, and you're gonna have to build a sub just to mine it under there, and I don't really like that. So, like just starting out, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to wheels to actually build rovers. That's gonna be nice.
Have you
I
seen
will
the
argue that it's
teasers
not
they've
really
been putting
built for
out?
rovers. What's that?
Have you seen the rover teasers they're putting out?
Yeah,
They're really pretty.
a few of them, yeah. The teasers for the wheels themselves, not the actual rover themselves.
Oh,
I'm also hoping they make the drop a actual rover. That'd be nice. Or a hover, like it barely flies, like a helicopter kind of style one. Teach people how to fly a helicopter wise, you know?
Yeah. That was really close to putting it into the mountain at 80 meters a second.
Yeah. The other way was worse though, but yeah. How much is that one gonna get us?
I don't remember.
A few thousand.
A bit. I think it was like 47,000 or so. It was mostly just to get rid of the
Get rid of the position it was taking up.
yeah. I don't want to abandon any if I don't have to.
It's the water. I can't wait for it as I'm hoping I can hide my ship in it so nobody can destroy your stuff. In the water? Yeah. I've heard a few people say that. I don't know if the water is going to change damage though. Going to prevent you from getting damaged as much if they're going to leave that.
Oh,
Because that would make fighting in that purposeless. Isn't everybody just going to build in water?
To hand this in, we need to go to Penrith Station up in space.
Alright. Well, I guess we'll drop it off the next time we're there.
Yeah.
Because that's like the other side of the planet, so. I mean, we could do it, but like.
Yeah, and it's either 30, yeah, it's worth 30,000.
We may have to give ourselves a stimulus package to catch up, or just do something to lower the actual, like, max cost of the warp J, because like, it might be another week before we, another 2 more episodes before we even have a chance of getting close to the cost of it. That is, if it comes back up in the restock.
We should be good with it pretty soon.
Yeah. Wow. I'm ready to get the warp J and move on to the next. Move on, you know,
Yeah. Going
to the next
gold.
phase.
Our gold's up to 42,000 now. Let's go pick
Our
up gold.
gold?
Gold is now up to 42,000 per. So
But we have a bunch of ingots.
we've already sold a bunch, so let's go pick up.
Alright. I'm guessing you're going to put this in storage.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
also
hey,
going
we got
to.
uranium, by the way. Uranium probably sells pretty good.
Yeah, but we probably don't actually want to get rid of that while we.
Because we're going to want to use it ourselves eventually. Yeah.
Yes, we're going to want to use that ourselves eventually. To get ourselves some.
Ages ago, I built a base on a mountain, and a player actually flattened the whole mountain, as he wanted your loot. Yeah, I mean, that's another reason why I don't really play PvP servers, but yeah. I like to keep what I built, you know?
That's why we're so heavy. We've got a bunch of cobalt on us.
Should we sell that?
It's all cobalt ore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we refine that or no?
We are refining it slowly.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
I think it might be a good idea to build a temporary space station or something.
That's what we've done.
Oh yeah, the refinery thing. Yeah.
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 Okay. I'm aiming for minimum hydrogen use on this launch.
It wasn't PvP, it was PvE. Well, then technically didn't, it was since you leveled your base, didn't that technically break the rule?
That counts as
Rules or
griefing at
rules
that
are-
point.
Yeah, isn't that just griefing? On that server?
Straight up as we can. Okay, not putting in any other directions.
On official server, official server where no one cares. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the key ones, it's pretty hard to enforce.
There's a reason why I don't play on the official servers.
Yeah.
They tend to be incredibly toxic.
Oh yeah. First 10 minutes, pretty good so far. How's your back doing?
I'm okay for the time being.
Just checking.
Also just discovered that our O2H2 generators have run out of ice. So dumped more ice into them. You know, gonna actually need that extra hydrogen to safely get to the refinery.
Yeah. Have you or have we used loads of PCU? I don't think we've used a whole lot of PCU if you're asking about us.
We have not used much PCU at all.
Yeah, we barely even started to scratch the surface.
Yeah. Considering most things that we've got, we're keeping in the services terminal.
Which
And
minimizes it.
this ship only uses 6,000 PCU.
Yep.
So
It's
yeah,
pretty minimalist.
yeah. I'm trying to not.
For a minimalist
I'm-
ship, it is pretty beefy though.
I'm trying to not get an angry message from our server host. So
Yeah. Okay.
here's something that not many people know. That so when I was running the Fractured Frontier server with the same host, I ended up getting
The storing of ships is an awesome idea. Yes, it is.
I ended
Go
up
ahead.
overusing, so ended up with by paying for way more RAM and went way over my RAM allocation and CPU usage to the point they actually found my Twitter and DM'd me on Twitter to not do that anymore.
Crazy.
They were not happy. Because the email from the server, the admin from the server hosting place got caught up in my junk mail, so I didn't see it.
Crazy.
So yeah. They were not best pleased
So,
about that?
yeah. I bet they weren't.
No. 'Cause, you know, I was paying for 16 gig of RAM and the server hit 60.
Oh, craziness.
Mm-hmm. And it's because
It is at 20K, but I think Space Engineers 2 is 100K.
we also have block limits disabled here as well. But
Yeah.
we're also being very responsible with our PCU.
Definitely.
Almost up to a safe altitude. I can start our horizontal burn.
Yeah.
Ooh, your ping's pretty high today.
My ping?
Yeah,
Like bad? Or,
you're at 222.
well, the server's being hosted in Australia, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or, so,
Last
makes sense.
last week you were only sitting at 119, so
Yeah, well. Maybe it just doesn't like me streaming at the same time, who knows?
yeah, who knows? It can. No, because you've been streaming every time.
True, very, very true.
That is what's going on. Okay. Gotta just burn a little bit more altitude. Yeah. Just drifting to this station is very peaceful. Staying at the very edge of gravity. Floating
Yeah.
along. At the speed of sound.
Yeah.
There's a simple reason why I only set it this high, and that's because I didn't want to add kinetic devastation.
Yeah.
Because for anyone who doesn't know, at a certain speed, which is a bit above 340 meters a second, your ship can phase
Yeah.
through other ships or voxels when they impact. But if
Crazy.
you use the kinetic devastation mod, it recalculates impact damage with a raycast, and it, you know,
Whoa! Boy, that was craziness right there.
I used station braking.
You use the station to stop, yeah.
Yep.
I wonder if they'll ever change the no state, or no damage in station to,
No.
no person damage in station, or the station itself can't take damage, but you can.
Okay, let's see. We have 157 units of gold. So that is a lot. So just gonna quickly see if we
You
can.
rest in here quite quickly.
Yeah. Just wanted to see if we can sell it in here right now. We can, and we can sell it at full price. Okay.
Like making good money price then. You're saying.
Yeah. No, sorry, that's buying. Sorry, not selling. I was looking at the wrong tab. Do you want to grab a bunch of cobalt ore out of the grape and sell it here at the store? Just to help us
Sure.
get a bit lighter. Yeah, they're buying gold ingots. Sorry, they're selling gold ingots here at 42,600.
It still says character inventory on Excel, so
Yeah, go physically to the grape, get a bunch of cobalt ore, and then sell it here.
oh, I thought you wanted to just take it out, do it from the grape.
No,
like
we've got
land
to-
the grape.
No, we've got to be docked to do that. We really can't be bothered. Whatever is it? Here it is.
Alright.
Because we've got more cobalt in the refinery, and we've got more
Yeah.
cobalt than we can really
Use at this exact moment.
So we should just sell as much ore as we can.
You could dock it to one of the extension
I
thingies.
could dock it one of the extension thingies.
That'd make it easier than just selling 3,000 at a time.
Yeah. Means I gotta be sensible though, and I don't feel like being sensible. Damn it.
Well, sorry, but
No.
2 million.
Nice.
Wait, was that just from the cobalt? If so, that's crazy.
Yeah. If you sell a lot of it, it'll make a lot of money.
Wow.
What's this going on here?
What's going on? What's wrong?
The nectar magic was being goofy.
Well, that's crazy.
Let's see, how much cobalt can we make money on from the grape?
There's not much left. Not much. They're still buying 2,000, I think. So
So if we go the cobalt, we go
we're saving to buy a big ship. We're saving to buy the warp the J warp J, whatever it's called.
this one here.
But yes,
Is refinery, cobalt amount 69,900. That's okay. 18,510. 12 million. What? Refresh.
good.
No.
Now they're buying 18,000. Ooh, we can just keep making money.
Refresh. Sell. It's not. It's not letting me sell it.
Which container is it in? That might be
It's
why.
in Large Fruit Basic Refinery. But it's doing something.
There's 2 of them.
Yes, it's the second one. I've got it physically up on my screen, but it's being a goober about letting me sell.
I sold it. Seemed to work for me.
Okay.
I sold it. We got, I think it's 12 million, but yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't letting me
That's a lot
sell
of
out of
money.
it. So there's still 51.4 thousand left there.
Did it redo again? Re-up again? Are we
It's gonna
crazy?
be 18 minutes before it re-ups. But
Okay,
yeah,
well,
that's-
there's now 15 million in our thing, so we're
yeah.
pretty loaded. We've made a massive jump, finally. Is that the ship that has 3 or 4 large cargo? Maybe. We just like it because it's gonna have a warp drive. That's what we need. That's the big point, you know?
Okay, there we go. I've collated all of our money into the faction. We're at 19,613,535.
Crazy.
And that's before we sell the gold that we just picked up back on the planet.
Yeah.
That's just after selling
And they're
our
buying
excess
gold. They're
gold.
buying gold as well. 41
You know what? Let's. We can probably sell
gold
some
ore
gold
for that. So let's.
We can probably sell a couple of inventories of gold ore just out of what's there.
Yeah.
You wanna
And they're
come?
not buying gold ingots here, so.
No, they're just buying the ore. We may as well sell some more out of the refinery very quickly.
The Big Papa, yeah.
Yeah.
Big Papa.
Gonna have to fly over to it, but that's not a problem.
I forgot I left my helmet down, so I was taking damage.
Yep. Grab it out of the.
Did it refine?
Grab it out of the small cargo container on the refinery.
Or we could just come bring the ship over and.
I don't want to bump this.
Well, then stop the refinery so it doesn't turn it all.
No. Just grab it out of the container. We want.
did.
We want to turn all of it into ingots. But because we've got so much, we can just sell some of the raw ore for quick money.
Another 1.3 million. Should we keep doing it or
Yeah,
by hand? Okay.
yeah. Just go until we've sold all of it. Well, until the small cargo's empty at least. Yeah, it's gonna be a few trips.
Yeah, there's 346k. So, and we're only able to pull 3k at a time. So,
We can make a few
Yeah.
runs.
a few thousand runs.
Sell. Although all sell. Each run's $1 million.
Cobalt's no longer on my list for me.
Yeah, because we sold it all. And it hasn't reset yet. Got 14
Oh,
minutes to
okay,
reset.
so we're doing silver. Are we doing silver then? Is that what we're doing right now?
Gold. AU. AU.
Oh, that's what that is. Then I grabbed cobalt by accident. Crazy me.
Ay, 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 ay.
Oh yeah, that's way less trips. Oh man. Crazy. Over here like Austin Powers. I love gold. Austin Powers Gold member movie? Yeah.
railing is getting so annoying.
Railing?
The railing right after the door. Where the button is that runs this railing. I keep running into it.
Yeah. It is kind of annoying.
There's already another 25 ingots of gold.
Gold.
Well, if nothing else, we will have a lot of the money we need for the whole frame. And then we can do our jump drive stuff.
We'll definitely be getting our warp jumper as soon as it comes back on the thing. Oh, fair warning. Don't ever buy anything from the pirate station. It's gonna come broken, and they're gonna charge you the exact same price that the others are charging for it, but it's gonna be broken. So, yeah. No
I am
thanks.
aware of this. It's really funny.
Yeah.
Also, there's one of the...
You might get more cash if you turn the gold into to make the engine part. Maybe.
It's... Yeah, but that we can't sell that at the
It's a matter of
station.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The station that's buying that part is 100 kilometers away.
Yeah,
And the refinery
Yeah.
is right here. And, you know, we've got to turn it into the ingots first anyway, and then make the part, and... This might be less money per trip, but it's more economical for our time right now. That is still the refinery. And we're just trying to unload one cargo container's worth of gold ore until we run out of space to sell it.
Hey. Hey.
You kept on doing it to me last week.
You're true. That is true.
Alright, only 1,723 to be sold. So you've got the last of it. Come on. Yep. Now we're done selling gold ores. I was standing in the doorway when you tried to slam it on me. Grab the
I'm
last
trying to
of
slam
them.
it on you. I thought you had made it through the door. My bad.
Nope.
That time I actually did think you made it through the door. I thought you were coming down as it was closing. Alright, so what are we waiting on now? What are we doing now? Cobalt? Or are we waiting for it to...
No, I'm just picking up the... Just trying to get this to 34 ingots instead of a fraction of an ingot.
Yeah.
9. I'm just... There we go. I think that gives us all of the gold we need now to get a full haul at Madison.
Yeah. 7, 5, 2, 6.
I have 192 ingots of gold.
1. Crazy.
And we have an almost full tank.
Okay,
of...
our group account has 27 million now.
Hang on.
All right, you didn't deposit yours yet.
37 million.
Craziness. Do you think it might be cool if I could interact with the NPCs? Yes, it would be cool if the NPCs were actually interactable. I do think it'd be cool. I do think at certain points it might get a little annoying, but at a certain point, like you'd get tired of it pretty quickly. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you want to hop in the ship?
Oh, we're going. Okay.
Yeah. Let's go sell our gold and buy a hull frame.
Yeah.
Because selling these ingots should be enough to bring us up over the 54 million mark.
Should. Keyword. Should.
Yeah, that word is doing a lot of work.
That word. Yes, the word should is doing a lot of work. We are stretching that word out to its limits.
Just
But
like
yeah.
we should be able to roughly get to. Oh, hang on. How much
The
canvas do we have?
station before it refreshes. Yeah. And before they sell out of the more
Okay,
the
I'm
jadest.
gonna throw some more canvas on the.
Are we running low? Do we have parachutes or no?
We have enough for this run, but I'm gonna put.
If we need it, if we're coming in hot, that is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get some more canvas on the go so that we can make more when we need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were down to one single, like today's drop of 2 hatches, and then one single hatch after that. Not the full double hatch, which would, you know, whip us around really weird.
Oh yeah. Unless it was like the exact center of gravity, but which would be kind of hard to do to get 100% know what that is exactly.
We have a tool for that.
I know that's right, we do.
We have the show center of mass position thing.
But if we're coming down at too much of an angle, it will still
And
whip us.
just so you know, our parachutes are exactly in the center of mass of our 2 grids.
yeah.
They're the
And
exact
they both
halfway.
cater for each other. So yeah.
They're exactly
They
halfway.
counterbalance each other.
They're exactly halfway between the center of mass of the large grid and the center of mass of the small grid.
If we had wheels on this, we could probably put one in the back and one in the front. And the front would lift a little higher, but we'd land on the back wheels, so it'd be fine. But
Yeah. The
then
center
that would
of
make this fly
pivot.
over. So.
The center of pivot, however, is in a really weird place.
Where would you put the wheels on this if you were to put wheels on this? In between the
So
thruster
the
pods?
ion thrusters on the back and and just in front of the batteries at the front.
So in between the thruster pods, basically.
Yeah,
Who
pretty
built the
much.
ship? Us. We did. We built it.
Yeah.
We built it with the intention to have attachments off the top, but pretty soon here we won't even have to worry about that. So
Yeah. Pretty soon here you might want to be thinking about your parachutes though.
parakeet, parachute, yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
are we? I thought we were still in space.
Where it's 6K off the ground.
All right, tell me when.
I will very panickedly shout. It's time to hear that.
Now.
Shoots. Whew. And you can kill him?
And that whipped us.
Yep. Yeah, that we dropped 500 meters in that stop.
Craziness.
Just to get us to be able to run on our actual thrusters. And we're
Wait,
coming
the
in for a
fall.
nighttime landing, which is never fun.
And always quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
So are we gonna do an inaugural jump, or are we just gonna take it to space?
We'll see if we actually have enough to afford it, or if we'll have to do that tomorrow. And then when we start jumping, we're going to be going all the way. We're going to be going a bit over 2,000 kilometers to pick up a salvage, and then take that salvage back to Penrith.
And sell it. Take it over and sell it.
Well, and finish the salvage.
Yeah.
Maybe sell whatever ship we. If it's a ship, hopefully it's a ship.
Now, are we gonna sell the attachment on this, or the whole thing? This whole thing?
No, we're keeping this thing.
Oh. It'll just be our short-range scout then. Short-range.
Yeah, we're going to take the attachment off, and then which will do a lot for the fuel efficiency.
Yeah.
Because taking the attachment off massively increases its range and lowers its weight. We'll be able to
Are we gonna
unload.
sell the attachment? Because grinding it isn't gonna do us any good, probably.
We could do that, or we could. We have the advanced grinding and welding, so we can detach components
And just put them onto the warp J,
and just put them on the bigger ship. Yep.
the hauler J, whatever we're calling it, or whatever it is. Honestly,
Do you know what the difference is between a warp J and a warp C?
the J has a jump drive, the C does not.
Correct. All the C has is an industrial cargo container where the jump drive is. Which is useful for, you know, moving a lot
Very
of stuff.
inefficient.
But not great because it's, you know,
Can't jump.
can't jump.
You know what they should do with the C?
What?
The J should still have that cargo container, but the J should also, the C should have a space for the jump drive, while the J has the jump drive, but still has the cargo container.
Yeah. It would make a lot of sense if they both had the jump drive and cargo space.
Or what you could do is you could buy the C, have it be a two-person group. Buy the C, you both use the C until you finish, until you get to the J, can get the J, and one of you has a J and one of you has a C.
Yeah. Yeah. True. And then just maglock one of them together, or
Yeah. Or combine them together to make an even bigger, better ship. In some way, shape, or form.
although that will halve the jump. No, because there's two jump drives. Yeah, so you merge them so you can use both jump drive. No, because yeah. No, it halves the jump range. How much mass there is.
Sure. The bigger the ship, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you just save up for one jump drive in a group, two-person group.
Yep.
Then you get a second jump drive, second jump drive ship. You combine them together, including the jump drives. Is there a jump drive version of the Ambassador Explorer? Does it have a jump drive in the new?
Yeah, it has a jump drive. I think it has two jump drives. Either one or two jump drives.
Yeah, it's two.
Either one or
Oh.
two. And
That makes the Ambassador, if it has two, that makes the Ambassador Explorer like the best and viable end game one.
and it's the new jump drive.
Outside of the fact that it needs weapons, but yeah.
It has a couple Gatlings on it. But they're, you know, they're manually loaded Gatlings. Which sucks.
If we do a refit of the Blue Ambassador, what would we call it? The Gold Edition, and it would just be the luxury version of the Gilded Ambassador.
Yeah.
The King Midas's Ambassador.
Bleh. Where's
Just be completely gold on the outside. Replate it completely in heavy armor.
Oh, it would be so heavy.
It would, but you'd also probably have more thrusters on it. to compensate.
At that point,
And
you
a
just
few
build.
probably have extra gyro.
At that point, you're just building an entirely new ship.
True. I just like the Ambassador so much.
Okay, the gold.
It's probably like one of the best ships, base
So-
game ships in the game.
Gold ingots. Sell. It's another 6.7 million.
Awesome.
So that brings us up to.
They're saying they cost about 40k to 400k to 500k. Oof.
So that brings us up
Yeah, the
to
Ambassador is
44
extremely
million.
expensive. We're at 44 million,
We're at 44 million.
and I don't see the Warp J. I don't see the J in one in here.
Yeah,
yet,
it
on this one
hasn't.
at
It
least.
hasn't restocked. We might be better off
And it's
going
got
to.
17 minutes.
Yeah. Do you want to call it there for today?
Sure.
And alright. Calling it there, I will turn off low allow damage. Now we won't go kaput if we run out of anything.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope to see y'all in the next one. I hope you all have a great rest of y'all's day and enjoy it. Bye, y'all.
Yeah. Bye bye.